What's up, guys? This is yours truly, Empress Chassie Warmington, aka All That Chaz, aka Lupus Slayer. I want to come and encourage everybody. Have no fear. When I tell you that I am a living, walking, breathing miracle over and over and over and over again, it's just the things that I've been blessed to overcome, that I've been graced to endure, and been graced to avoid or to endure. Even me sit back and I just be like, dang, it sounds like a fairy tale, or it sounds made up. It sounds like it's fiction, but it's all true, genuine true. Hi DJ, how are you, dear? Thanks for watching. And I can tell you this, it has been such a journey. When I tell you my life has been just a unbelievable, crazy journey, it has been a very crazy, unbelievable journey. And for me, I don't panic and I don't fear sicknesses. I don't fear death. We don't have fear of things like that because we have experienced all of those things on so many levels. I have experienced death quite a few times in my life. We have experienced homelessness. We have experienced domestic violence. We have experienced, you know, violation of my person. If you get what I'm saying, without me actually saying the R word. So we have gone through so much that there's no way in the world me can sit here and deny that there's not a higher power, that there's not a God, there is not a divine one, there's not a creator. However, who you all may call them, or call the universe, what have you. Hi Jay, how are you? Thanks for watching. It's good to see you on here. But I have been through so much stuff that I kid you not, it's literally like this book that I have really been battling emotionally to write for several years now. It's been over a decade that I really have been just trying to write this one book because it's so emotional. When I think of every time I start writing the book, it always takes me back to how things have happened to me, and how, like, as bad as it was, it's like when God raised me, he always raised me back much higher and better than my fall, much greater than my fall, my calamity, So I take what I'm going through right now with my health journey in stride. I'm not depressed about it. When I first started going through it, I was very depressed. I was vexed. I was just an emotional wreck because I did not understand what was going on with me. And the doctors didn't know what was going on with me. Good morning, DJ Juice. Thanks for watching. It took them 3 years to find out what was actually going on. So the only thing that could happen is my symptoms were being treated. So it's like for 5 years, I fought cancer, cervical ovarian cancer. It came, then it left. And then it came back again, and then it left. And when it was caught again for the third time, I was in stage 2 of cervical ovarian cancer. And I had lost so much weight. I went to like a size 5. Hi, Antoine. Thanks for watching. I went to a size 5 from a size seven, eight, which that may not seem a lot, but it is when you lose that much weight in a week. So I was losing so much weight and I was so lethargic and so weak that I kept passing out. I couldn't stay up. I couldn't stop sleeping. It was just a wreck. So I went through that. Then here it is now 2020 and I'm still battling the lupus, the vasovagal syncope, the rheumatoid arthritis. It's others. I'm still battling some other things, but I don't fear it. I don't feel depressed about it. I don't feel worrisome about it for me. I feel more concerned about my condition for my family because it's hard for them to a lot of times psychologically cope with what I'm dealing with because they know they can't do anything but just watch. And I don't think anybody can just sit there and watch someone who they love and care for suffer in their body, be in so much excruciating pain that they cannot do anything about it. No matter how badly they want to, they know that there is absolutely nothing they can do about it other than just pray and have hope. They can't really touch me because my body would be in so much pain that anything that touched me, even the covers, even the gown or the clothing that I'm having on my body, my body would be just that tender from pain. Isn't that crazy? But guess what? I have no fear. I have not had not 1 ounce, 1 iota of fear or discomfort from this coronavirus. Like a lot of people are, yes, they are getting affected. It's obvious. It is serious. But I don't have no fear of any of that. Thank you, DJ Juice. And the reason I don't have any fear of that because I have literally been resurrected from the dead quite a few times. And I have my doctor's papers, my medical history to show that and to prove it. Where I was DOA. One occasion that it got to the point where they just didn't feel I was going to come back at all because I was completely dead. Like my body had gotten cold and everything. And I think I had given this testimony before. My mom and one of my godmothers, they laid their bodies over my body. I was dead cold body. They laid over my body and they start praying. And hey Donald, thanks for watching. And okay, the death certificate paperwork and death certificate had already been signed by the doctor. It's already been written up, right? So, of course, they have to get, my will and the funeral, what funeral home to come get my body and all of this stuff so they can do what they need to do. But before they do that, they always take you down to some part of the hospital in the room where they have the cooler. They, keep your body real cold. Well, right before they were getting ready to come back and to come and get me, they couldn't because I was resurrected from the dead, and it terrified them because it wasn't like, okay, I just woke up. No, there was like a big bright light. It was so bright it blinded me. I couldn't even see what was going on. I didn't even realize that I had died. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't remember anything. The last thing that I remember was being at work, and I just felt really tired. I remember just feeling exhausted and feeling, I don't know, I felt disconnected. And so I sat down in the back because I didn't want anybody to see me because I didn't know what was going on. And I had never had that to happen to me before. So I was nervous, but I just figured I was overexerting myself because I was going to school full time, working full time. And so I barely got any sleep. And I just figured my body was just exhausted, and that's what was going on. Only thing I remember is a paramedic saying, "Oh God, she's not responding to pain." After that, I remember hearing the thing going beep, and it got real fade till I wasn't hearing it anymore. And the only thing that I heard from whatever that moment was to them getting me in the hospital, and like 5 hours later, "Hi, sweetie, how are you? It's good to see you on here." It was like I just I didn't remember anything. I don't remember anything. But what was like so ironic about it is, even though I didn't know my mom and godmom was there, for some reason I can't really explain it. It's kind of like having an out of body experience where you're out of your body and you're seeing what's going on. That's what was happening. I was able to actually see them laying over me, but I could not feel anything because I was dead. And it's like it was as if my spirit came out of me. Or something. I know it sounds crazy, but I experienced that. That was just like so wow for me. And the reason I'm sharing this is because there are so many people who have lost loved ones. So many people who loved ones are hanging in the balance right now. So many people who have loved ones that are pronounced dead. I'm going to tell you something. Nobody has to say so over your life but your creator, okay? Don't you know how many times I've been told, doctors like to try to instill fear in you. They try to tell you, oh, well, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, and you're going to die, or you're going to only have this much time to live. Them, I would not take no. I never. This what happened for the cervical ovarian cancer. I got shots in my stomach because they give you shots before they give you the actual chemo because they got to prep your body for the chemo. After those first two shots, I was so sick. I was like, no, this is what I'm going to have to be going through for chemo. No, I'm good. I said, I will heal holistically. I said, God will heal me. I told them that. And of course, they're just looking at me, being all sarcastic and stuff, being like, I'm glad you have faith and, but, God give us, common sense, and he put doctors in here for a reason and blah, blah, blah. This ear, out of that one. I didn't pay them any attention. And I told them, I said, guess what? I said, I'm going to prove you. I said, no, as a matter of fact, I said, let me take myself out of the equation because I don't have the power to heal myself. I said, but my creator, I said, I don't know about who you trust and who you believe in, but the creator that I believe in, he's going to heal me. I said, I'm going to be healed supernaturally. I said, watch. So this is when the cancer had came back in stage 2 for the third time. And so I wouldn't take any chemo. I wouldn't take any of that. They were trying to convince me to get chemo and I wouldn't do it. I went on a complete alkaline diet. I cut off all breads. I didn't eat anything with flour, nothing with sugar, no type of sweets. If even fruits that was too sweet, I didn't eat a lot of it. I didn't really eat too much tomatoes because tomatoes, even though it's not sweet like a grape or like fruits, it has a high sugar concentration in it, natural sugar concentration. Anything that was like that, I didn't eat none of it. I was literally eating like a rabbit. I was eating like a cow grazing, okay? But I didn't care. I was determined to heal, to self-heal. And that's exactly what happened. So the last time I went to the doctor, I think it was last year, or was it 2018? It was in 2000, it was 2019, the early part of 2019. They wanted to check me to see if I had cancer. I said, why are you guys? I said, you could run the test. I said, but don't charge me for it because I'm letting you know me don't have it. So if you guys gonna run this test, do not charge me or bill me for it. If I see it on my bill, I said it's gonna be problems. And I took my phone out and I recorded me saying this to them and telling them this. And they were like, they looking at me weird and stuff. So they decided they were going to take the test, and they even said, oh, we're not going to charge it. We're just going to do this to make sure you won't be charged for it and all these. I said, oh, good. I said, because I have it on video that you all are saying this. So, of course, it came back negative. I wasn't surprised. They sent me the letter and stuff. And then, I checked my patient portal to look at, my documents and my test results, lab results. I already knew it was going to come back negative. I didn't worry about that. And I told them, I said, didn't I tell you all I was going to be healed supernaturally? I said, yeah, it may have took 5 years, but it happened. And guess what? I have the same belief with what I'm going through now with my health, because they have put me on all kinds of medications. Nothing worked. Nothing at all has worked. If anything, it has agitated the conditions, the chronic illnesses. It has agitated them. It had made them worse, made them more aggressive, made them more active. So I don't even take any kind of medications at all anymore. I was like, I'm tired of feeling so sick, because when I was taking the medications, it was always in bed. Like, I'm in bed, but I'm chilling. I'm getting ready to go to bed anyway because I'm on a tell backward sleep schedule. So I'd be up like 7 p.m. till 10, 11, 12, 2 o'clock p.m. and then I go to sleep. I'm on that kind of schedule right now. So y'all just pray for me, okay? But yeah. So I don't want nobody to have fear, because I don't care what goes on. And as a matter of fact, I would even go further than that. I have literally been in the middle of gunfire. I remember being at an event, and it's always some idiot that decide they want to come and be reckless in the event and want to shoot. Yes, always praying. I pray for everybody. But this person decided they want to come and shoot in the event because they couldn't get into the event because they didn't have proper ID. So they go back to their car. They decided they want to shoot at the bouncers. That's what it was. They was upset at the bouncers because the bouncers wouldn't allow them to come in because they did not have proper identification. Are you kidding me? Are you really shooting at people because you cannot get into an event because you do not have proper identification? So you're just going to disregard everybody's life, have no value of life in no capacity, not even your own life. Which he did it because he ended up getting killed because when the bouncers already strapped and they saw him running. He was stupid the way he came up. They could tell the way he was holding his hand that something was going on. So as soon as they started to spray, they didn't want to just shoot right away, but they started going ahead and getting people. They were trying to just get people inside real quick because they saw him, and everything happened so fast. And I was literally right there, and all the gunfire bullets are literally just coming through. I didn't get hit with not one bullet. One bullet didn't even graze me or anything. I don't fear death. And I'm not cocky about it. I just know, and Jah has proven to me and shown me, you could be standing right in harm's way. If I am not ready for you to leave this earth, you're not going anywhere. I'm going to protect you. I'm going to cover you. I'm going to rescue you. Some way, somehow, you're going to be rescued. You're not going to know why. As far as like on a natural means, you're not. But on a supernatural means, you'll know why. On a spiritual level, you'll know why. People don't fear. Do not fear, because I'm going to tell you that anxiety and the stress that comes from fear can kill you quicker than any virus. Stress kills more people than any viruses has killed people. Stress, high blood pressure, anxiety has killed more people than any virus combined. Combine every virus there is in the world that has killed people, and depression, anxiety, stress has killed them. Hi, Kamisha. How are you? With your singing self. Can't wait till you get your single, your CD out. Not your CD, I'm sorry, your MP3, MP4 out. I can't wait. You guys, she can really sing. Oh my gosh, she can sing. Her voice is so beautiful. But you know, there's things you have people that get killed in car accidents every single day. Hi, Lisa. How are you? I'm listening to your music right now. Can you hear it? You hear it? But there's been more people killed from car accidents, from other medical issues and conditions, far more than all these viruses combined. So I say that because I don't, a lot of people are really just losing their minds, and they're not even reporting all of the suicides. Don't you know so many people have committed suicide, and the reason why they're not reporting it, they're not showing it on the news, because they know that they have created this pandemic for no reason. Oh, okay, cool. Well, it's true. Melissa can sing too. Y'all see Melissa Rose here? She's actually a professional pop artist, music artist, well renowned, very popular, and she's a celeb for you all who don't know, because you probably don't listen to pop music, but y'all need to look her up and look up Kamisha too. She's going to be coming out with her single probably this summer or after this summer, but y'all follow her too. These two young ladies right here can truthfully sing. I mean, their voices is authentically beautiful. I've heard them both sing a cappella. No a cappella, straight a cappella, no music, no nothing. And their voice is just raw, naturally gorgeous and beautiful. They can truthfully sing. So, yeah, follow them. But yeah, so don't fear all of this stuff that's going on, and don't allow other people to instill fear in you, because it could be a domino effect where one you see people panicking, some people just automatically start panicking because they see other people panicking. No, don't do that. Be at peace. I'm at complete perfect peace right now. I tell you, when I tell you I'm so at peace, peace. You're not just no girl in the world, Lisa. No, you're not. When I tell you I'm at such perfect peace in the bosom and in the arms of my Creator, I'm in perfect peace. Hey, Tyreek, how are you? Thanks for watching. But I don't want you guys fearing. I have to keep emphasizing that. Have no fear. Don't fear death. Don't fear this COVID-19. Don't fear any of this stuff, the towers of the 5G. Don't fear any of that, because I'm going to tell you, if it's not your time to go, you're not going anywhere. I don't care what they put in. They can dang on get an atomic bomb and blow that thing up right now. If it's not your time to go, you won't be touched. So I'm just being realistic, and I know it's easier said than done, especially if you're around people who are really scary. But yes, so I want you all to be happy and be at peace. We all know how society, especially the government, do. They love, that's why if you notice, they have really just been hammering this COVID-19 virus in people's head. Out of all, you think about how even with the H1N1, they didn't even go to this extreme. With the swine flu, even with the smallpox, the influenza, they have not tried to drill fear in people to this capacity in in over a century. You got to ask yourself, why is that? Why is it that they're really trying to make people have so much fear? That's another tactic of helping to depopulate the world. They want you to go kill yourselves. They want you to go crazy, lose your mind. So you go kill somebody else so they can lock you up and get your or you get killed and they can take your organs and do experiments on it, especially your organ donor. That's why on my driver license I don't have myself as no organ donor to nobody but my family and my will. It says only for my family. I was born with them and I'm going to die with them. They're going to stay in my family gene. And I don't want nobody else's organs. If it's time for me to go, it's time for me to go. No, I'm not a Jehovah's Witness or anything. I just don't want nobody else's organ. They can keep their organ and I keep mine. That's just what I believe. That's how I feel about it. But you all take it easy. I want you all to enjoy your life. Live it. Don't exist in it. Don't exist. We got too much stuff existing that don't need to be existing. So don't you be part of the problem of existing. I want you to live. Live your life to the fullest. Because time is of the essence. We're getting older, honey. Hands of time will never go back in reverse for us to go and relive any of our younger years. It'll never. As a matter of fact, the 2 minutes that just passed, we can't reclaim those 2 minutes that just passed because they're gone. It's gone. That time, that moment is gone. So just enjoy your lives. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Hell, eat what you want to eat. As long as it isn't detrimental to your health, I'm not telling you to eat yourself to death. No, don't do that because you're even to blame me for that. You got to use common sense and wisdom with stuff now. Come on. But I'm just saying, don't be afraid to live. Don't be afraid to enjoy your life. Don't be afraid to allow yourself to be free in yourself. You have that right. You have that right. And it's like people have literally lost their freaking mind. They have gone mad. And I don't understand why the media, since they were covering so much of this COVID stuff, why are they not showing all of the people who has committed suicide? And you all realize over 150 people have committed suicide over this COVID-19, but you only probably have heard about 1 or 2 reports. One is the young guy, I forgot what state he was in. He was the one that killed himself. I think it was a college student. And then the other one was another guy. But those are the only 2 reports you've heard somewhat in the media. They really didn't even emphasize on it or really give too much. They just mention it and that was it. But honey, I'm somebody who has been graced. Hey Dave, what's up, man? Hey, he has real nice clothing. He got a nice clothing line. Hitman, hey, put your website in here, Dave, so people can go to your website. But anybody have websites or businesses, put it in here. I don't mind. Put it in the comments so that people can support you and stuff. But I'm just telling you, when I tell you I'm a living, breathing, walking testimony, I'm a living, breathing, walking testimonies. I have a page on Facebook called Lupus Slayer. The Slayer is spelled SLE as in Echo, I for Indigo, YER. Lupus Slayer. If you go on that, Lupus Slayer, like all in one word though. Facebook.com/Lupus Slayer, all one word. Or you could type in Lupus Invisibilities, 2 words. Lupus Invisibilities is the actual name of the page. But I have videos on there, raw footage of me having flare ups and having compulsions, having effects of chronic illnesses and diseases. May have pictures of all the medications that I was on, of the shots and everything. I had to do a breathing treatment like a couple of weeks ago. I did it live, and I didn't let you all see me do the shot, but I had to give myself a shot. That's the only thing I do because I don't want my joints to lock up and I don't want my muscles to lock up. And I'm gonna tell you, I got the chronic illnesses came from me having a car accident. I was in a car accident. A stupid female driving. She's in a right hand turning lane. It's the right hand only at that turning lane. And she decided she going to cross over 4 lanes of traffic, making an illegal left hand turn and hit me. Hey George, how are you? Thanks for watching. So because of that, it messed up and threw my antibodies and my nerves off track. And so ever since then, I started having these issues and stuff. Y'all excuse my head. I am like looking so wild and rough right now. Woo, but I don't care. And so I just want you all to enjoy your lives. Okay, I want you all to be free. Be free in your spirituality. Be free in your divine one, in your creator, and your maker. Have no fear of anything that men think they can do to you. Because like I said, I'm a living, breathing witness that if it's not your time to go, you're not going to go. Because as a matter of fact, the car accident that I was in, I should have died in that one. The cops came to the scene and were just looking like, you still living? I'm like, yeah. I look wild, don't I, y'all? Look at this. Oh boy. I am so silly. But you have to enjoy your life. Don't be letting these folks scare y'all and make y'all go hide in shelter and stuff like you're a turtle hiding in your shell or whatever. No. Enjoy the life that God gave you. He gave it to you to enjoy, so do it. All right? So that's all I really wanted to tell you all, to not fear anything. Enjoy your life. Be safe. Be happy. Love on your family regardless. Always treat your family, love on your family like it's your last time. My son gets so annoyed with me. He's like, Mom. I'm like, boy, shush, I can tell you I love you. You just told me 10 minutes ago. I said, well, guess what? 10 minutes from now, I'm going to tell you again. And we're agitating them. Yeah, but guess what, guys? You see this? Y'all like these? I drink these every now and again, every blue moon, because I'm supposed to have stuff like this on a regular basis. Because it can put my body in shock due to lupus. But I'm about to have me one right now, okay? Enjoy my life. Oh, y'all take care, though. And thanks for watching. And I know I look so wild, like a little wet Tweety bird, right? A wet ostrich, actually. I got this side I shaved, but it's growing back now. A lot of it's starting to grow back, so I think I'm just going to let it grow back out so I can have my full afro back for the summertime. It's what I rocked during the last few summers. I've been having my afro. So I think I'm going to let it grow out so I can rock my afro. But I love you guys. I thank you all so much for your support. And by the way, for those of you who have not signed my petition, I'm going to get y'all. Don't make me start messaging you all individually, okay? Look, it don't take nothing but 10 seconds. What you got to do right now? They got you in quarantine. We can't even do nothing. They have us on house arrest. We're on house arrest. That's what it pretty much is. We're on house arrest. So just take out 10 seconds. You don't have to make a donation or anything. That's your choice to do so. I don't know why it does that. I told them, I wrote help. The support. I'm like, why do you guys do that? I'm like, you know, that makes people uncomfortable when they just trying to sign a petition. You are throwing up these donation links and stuff, trying to get people to give money. I said that they probably think I'm trying to trick them or something. I said, don't be doing that mess. Let me turn that feature on and off. You know, let me have control of that. So, but just sign it, please. It only takes like 10 seconds. It's called Chronic Disease Dash Illnesses and Disabilities Support Act. And so I do advocate for people with chronic illnesses and diseases and with disabilities. And I'm going to continue on doing it till the day I die. And even after I die, I pray that God have it where my legacy can live on in avocation. That somebody would pick up that torch and take it for me and continue it on. But I'm ready to go drink my Starbucks. Frappuccino, y'all see that? Frap, baby. What's my rabbit? Mystic, y'all want to see my bunny? Hip-a-boo. Hip-a-boo. I know how to bribe him. There he is. Hey, boo-boo. Hey, little boy. Look. All right. Say hi to the people. Say hello. He's like, you tricked me. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. He mad because I tricked him. He having his hissy fit, but y'all take care. Ooh, honey. God bless, one love, peace. Let me quit acting up. Bye.